Yo, 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 this is your boy Fireworks, and welcome back. This is Snooper's Gonna Snoop YouTube channel. As you can see, I'm in the crib right now. White Gold can't be here with me tonight. She's missing this one, but hopefully we'll get her to the theater so she can check out this. But me and Dizzy are gonna go and check out Evil Dead this weekend, all right? There's no way we can miss at least one of us. All right, again, like I said, White Gold couldn't be here today, but she does send her regards and her love and said that she will not miss the next one, all right? So, which will probably be Guardians of the Galaxy. I just want to get my first thoughts before I go see this Evil Dead movie. I have ducked all of the spoilers and everything. Geeky Cash put out a review. I've ducked it. But he said it was like 7 out of 10. He said he thought the 2013 movie was a lot more scarier, but that's about it. So I haven't watched any reviews or anything like that. But this will be my first Evil Dead movie in the theater. So I'm super excited / super scared. One of the very few movies where I'm actually scared to go. It haven't been like this or felt like this in a long time. I know a lot of people, we used to be scared back in the day. If you're my age, you know how it was when you would be afraid to even watch a movie in the dark or anything like that. So the last Evil Dead movie was pretty, you know what I'm saying, gory, vulgar, everything that you want to say. And that's what I like about the Evil Dead universe, is that it pretty much goes there. From the very beginning with the practical effects with Ash. And I thought that the 2013 movie was pretty good. So I'm really excited to see this Evil Dead Rise, all right? So before I go to the theater, make sure you guys leaving us thumbs up. Make sure you guys are hitting the like button. If you're new to the channel, hit subscribe, tap the notification bell, so when we or I do a video just like this, you all will get it first, okay? And so like I said, Dizzy is gonna meet me there. If I don't get his thoughts before we go into the theater, then I will get his thoughts after, and you will hear from me. And yes, this will be a spoiler review, but the spoiler review will be at the end. I promise, it will be at the end. So you can watch this now, but when I get to the end, I'll tell you before I get into spoilers. But again, this will be a spoiler video. So I guess I will see you all at the theater, and if I don't get Dizzy's first thoughts, then we'll see you after the movie, all right? So I'm super scared. It's my first Evil Dead movie. It's gonna be loud and scary, but here we go, all right? So I guess we'll see you there. Okay, we just got out the theater from seeing Evil Dead Rise. So what do you think? How do you feel?
No, I like that shit. That shit was super dope, super grimy, super bloody, super, you know what I'm saying? Just, it really stayed true to, you know what I'm saying? Anything that you want to see in an Evil Dead movie, I mean, you basically got that. I definitely say this is probably more, how would I put it? Probably more scary than the other ones.
Okay.
I don't know if I like this better than the 2013 one yet, but I really enjoyed this one. Really liked it a lot. I give it like 8.5 out of 10 for real.
First watch, 8.5 out of 10?
Yeah, man. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, it had the scares, it had the blood, it had the gore, it had the violent kills and stuff like that. And I really do like what they did with the end credits. I ain't gonna say exactly what that was, but I just like the visuals that they had at like during the end credits and stuff like that. But I mean, yeah, I mean, you know what I'm saying, they you know, Lee Cronin and the cast, they really they knocked this one out the park. So yeah, so shout out to them.
Okay, all right, bet. Yo, all right, welcome back, you guys. So that was Dizzy. Now here I am, okay? So again, this is a spoiler review. So if you have not seen the movie, dip out now, okay? Because I'm about to spoil the hell out of it. All right, so just exactly everything that I thought this movie was gonna be. It was gory, it was bloody, the killing scenes were just, shoo. I mean, there was a lot of times where I was in the theater like turning my head. I really wish that White Gold could have been there, but maybe we can save that reaction for the channel or something. which would be really dope. I don't know if I can even get that. I think that movie might be worse than Terrifier as far as gore, or come close to it. The acting was pretty good. I can't even lie, and like from all the kids from the cast, the main cast, pretty much everybody seemed like a really good actor. I didn't really see anything stand out that was kind of like, you know what I'm saying? But when I was just talking to, I got the movie and I was just talking to GeekyCast and them in the chat, because I had mentioned it to Dizzy about this continuity of Evil Dead. And I know everybody is like, you know, weird and whatever the case may be. He basically said they were reboots, but this is what I'm saying. And this is for the people who have seen the movies. All right. So look, I thought that, I know that they say they're reboots, but I think that this is all still in one continuity because they're staying in the lines way too well. And let me explain. All right. I'm about to get this off. This might be the first time that anybody's even said this. All right. So, okay. So check this out. Ash versus Evil Dead. He finds the book in a cabin. Okay. Basically, he ends up time traveling back in time where he finds the original, or ends up seeing the original 3 books. Okay. There were 3 books. If I'm not mistaken, if I'm wrong, y'all tell me, because then this theory goes out the window. Or if there's 4 books, then we can get another movie. Okay. But there were 3 books. Okay. And in the first one, I'm going to leave it like that. I'm going to just put it like this. In the first one, I think the first book Ash found. Okay. And I think that the first book is also the book that he is using in Ash versus Evil Dead. Now, I think Mia and them used the second book in the 2013 version. People were saying, I know that people say it's a reboot, but that book looks different than the original Necronomicon. So I was saying that could be like the second book, or you get where I'm going with this? Okay. So this movie, the book looks, it is a new book, okay? Sorry, my hair is sticking up. I hate it. It's a new book, but all the books make these movies, specifically the characters that it's dealing with, do different things. In the first movie, it basically made Ash kill everybody, put a chainsaw on his hand, time travel. In the 2013 movie, it was a reboot. It was like a redone joint. But the book was different. Things were similar in that movie, but there were different things going on. So I think that might have been the second book. I know things were very similar to the first book, but I think that was the second book because of the way it looked. Now, the third book, this made like a combination person thing, which was super hella creepy. But whoever played the mother, she did a really good job in that makeup. There were times where I was really, really creeped out. Looking through the peephole of the door, she played it really well. The daughter did too. The son, not so much. Like, not like, I think if there's anybody that didn't really get a chance to showcase the acting, it might have been the son, because the little girl did good, and then the older girl did good. And then their aunt, who played kind of the main character in the film, she did a good job as well. But this movie is super gory, and I think that this is all in a continuity. If Ash time traveled, then I regardless if this is a reboot or not, I think that these are happening these things are happening in different universes. Either they're all in the same universe, or these things are happening differently in different universes. There are 3 books that Ash found, so you could say that these are the other 2 books. Plus, I was like, telling him like, bro, they even connected the Necronomicon. It was in Jason Goes to Hell, and they connected it with a comic book store. So, as far as continuity goes, that's the way it looks. Now, I might be crazy. There might be really detailed information that debunks my whole theory right there. And if it does, it was good while it lasted. But y'all, if you're an Evil Dead fan, you must see this film. Sam Raimi checked off on it. Bruce Campbell signed off on it, and I can see why. There was a couple of good shots. There was one shot that shows you the opening or the intro title of the movie. That was an awesome shot. I think that the stakes, I think that the audio for this film is amazing. I think that it does such a good job. There were like, I know it makes you jump because you're in a theater, but there were some moments where like, I think that she was beating on the door where I could like feel it under my seat. It was loud. Like I could feel it in different parts of my body that would make me anxious or things like that. And I love stuff like that. Plus for some reason I'm slow and I just learned about D-box seats that apparently give you like a 4D experience in a sense. So we're probably watching movies in that next time. I wish I would have watched this one in that. That would have been it. I might try to see Guardians, or I think it's Fast and the Furious will be after that, in the D-box seats. But y'all, you must see Evil Dead Rise. This is an amazing movie. And I say amazing because it belongs in the universe. It's not something where, you know how you have those franchises that try to do something on the outskirts, or like look at Ghostbusters, the 2015 and 2016 movie that just didn't hit, but Afterlife did. They all hit, y'all. Like this all hits. And we were talking about Ghostface with Scream, you know, lasting this long. Evil Dead's right behind it. And I'm not gonna lie, I don't know if anybody, some people say they might not like this movie. I know Geeky Cat said he likes the 2013 version better. I like this version because it's away from the cabin. When I watched these movies, we were in the cabin for 3 movies. And then the 2013 movie. So for me, the cabin stuff was cool, but I liked this because it was kind of away from the cabin. But you know, it did the typical gore. We did get a milk moment. There was a moment where she threw up, and I'm talking about, bro, for like 20 seconds, and it was just, it looked like chunky milk, gross, but it was just milk. And I don't know what's up with these Evil Dead demons spitting up his white stuff, but man, they brought it again. The milk, okay. But man, you know, this was horror. This was horror. I was scared going into it. I was scared watching it. The audio was awesome. The jump scares, the gore, just everything was done right. I'm really surprised at how good it was. And it was pretty good being away from the cabin too, you know, being away from that campy kind of horror, you know what I'm saying? So if you've seen the movie, you all let me know in the comments how you feel. White Goat didn't go with me today. She had to miss out. She had some other things that she had going on. But she'll be back for the next one. We're going to see Guardians, not next weekend, but the weekend after next. And as well, let me know in the comments how you feel about Evil Dead Rise. All right, let me know, because I really enjoyed it. Let me know your favorite part. And let me know how you feel about my theory, too. Do you think that these could be representations of all 3 different books? Let me know. So, before I get out of here, leave a thumbs up, leave a like. If you're new here to the channel, hit subscribe, tap the notification bell, so when we or I do a video just like this, you all will get it first, okay? So again, this was the review or spoiler review for Evil Dead Rise. I'm already ready for the next one. So since White Goat didn't watch it with us, maybe we can get her, like I said, first time watching reaction on the channel whenever it drops on demand or digital. I'm down with that, because I think she'll be spooked for real. So make sure y'all stay tuned to the channel, because we'll be back with more content very soon. I'm Fireworks, and this is Snoopers Gonna Snoop YouTube channel, and I'm out.